John Sutton admits he refused a wage cut to stay at Hearts and instead negotiated his redundancy and a move to Motherwell because he was told he was surplus to requirements at Tynecastle. While the 29-year-old has thanked the Hearts support, midfielder Jason Holt insists the current Gorgie squad are closer than ever before. Keith Downey reports.
Huge smile.
It's time to look onwards and upwards for John Sutton. After 2 years, he'll be keen to forget at Tynecastle. The English striker signed a 2-year deal to rejoin former club Motherwell after being made redundant by Hearts with a year still to run on his contract. While a handful of Hearts players have taken a pay cut to help the stricken capital club through administration, Sutton decided not to, after earlier in the summer being told he had no future in Gorgie.
I was offered a pay cut, but the way it was explained to me, it just wasn't right. And also in light of what had happened earlier in the summer, you got to bear that in mind. And I wish the club all the best. The fans were fantastic with me because I probably didn't have the easiest time there, but they always encouraged me. Found it difficult when I got told I wasn't part of the plans anymore.
Sutton is the latest player to join Stuart McCaw's overhaul at Fir Park, following Ross County duo Ian Vigurs and Paul Lawson. Fullback Fraser Kerr penned a 2-year deal this morning, with goalkeeper Gunnar Nielsen in talks over a switch from Silkeborg. Another player to leave Hearts in recent weeks is Andy Webster. The Scotland stopper today trained with Kilmarnock as he looks to find a new club following his release from Tynecastle. But Webster's Scotland teammate Danny Wilson was back on the training ground at Riccarton after the league agreed to process his registration because he had signed for the club before their transfer embargo was put in place.
I think it was massive to get him back in. I think it was a bit confusing when he'd signed and he didn't, but we've got him now, and even though he's quite young, he's still in age, he's got massive experience playing with Scotland and being down Liverpool and that, so I think I speak for everyone, they were delighted to have him back at the club.
While Billy Brown has agreed to help Hearts with their pre-season training for free,